Welcome everybody to the Chained Beasts demo. So this is a gladiatorial combat game in which you can play solo or local co-op or online. For today we're just going to do a solo run. So you get your choice of a few different characters here. So this guy is tanky, this one is fast, this one pulls people's limbs off and beats them to death with it. This one is high damage, low health. This one is high health and low speed. And then there are a few more that aren't available in the demo. As you play them, you will unlock different versions of them. So the Rhino here, the tier 1 version, they all get shields last twice as long. But this one has 30% less damage taken, whereas this one has plus 50% stun duration. And I'm not entirely clear on whether the tier 2 gets the benefit of the tier 1 as well, or it's just a different variant. It seems like a variant. I guess for now we will go with Wolf, and let's go with triple damage with body parts. Because who doesn't love dismemberment? We are also playing on the Hades difficult, which is the tier 4 difficulty. I don't know if it goes higher in the full game, but I do plan to find out at some point because this game is a lot of fun. So I will be buying it as soon as I see a good discount. So this is the preparation area. You get a couple of weapons to choose from. So the sword here has a 3-swing combo. It has a thrust if you hold down the left click, and with any weapon you can throw it with the right click. Then there is the spear. This one is long range, of course, so you can hit them from really far away. Or you can hold to charge attack. And we also have a shield here. So you have a dodge roll and you have a block. Holding down the block does not deplete your stamina, but every time your shield gets hit, it depletes its durability. It can only take a few hits before it gets broken, and then it is gone. And I don't believe there are perfect blocks or perfect dodges as far as I'm aware. These are spike traps. Obviously, you don't want to be there when the spikes come up. And basically, you're attached to this chain ball. Now that's not always the case. Sometimes you don't have any chains. Sometimes you have one. And sometimes you have two. I'll give this guy a couple punches. And we're going to pick up this pot and throw it at him. Then we're going to pick him up. Whoop, and throw him at that guy. Grab this sword and we'll just kill him with that. We're going to execute him because the crowd likes executions. And then we've got his bow. So we'll do a few hits on these guys. Once you take 3 shots with the bow, it is depleted and becomes a melee weapon. That guy's got a shield, which, as you can see, he does not take damage unless you break it. Or get him to attack you and then he puts his shield down. So the chain slows you down, but you can also use it to trip people. And then at the end of each fight, there's going to be one of these mini-bosses. There are different kinds of mini-bosses. These guys hit really hard, so don't get hit. But also, you get their big branch weapon. A single hit will stun the enemy. we get around this guy while he's doing his combo, we can swing our mace around. Ah, I thought he was going down. Punch. Execute. So down here you can see how happy the crowd is. Purple is the happiest, and the happier they are, the more coins you get rewarded at the end of the fight. So as you can see, you get rewarded for a variety of weapons or a variety of attacks used and the tempo of the fight. So they want you to keep the action going constantly, and they want you to keep swapping weapons and throwing things and all that. Okay, so at the end of each fight, you have a choice between, on the lower difficulties, you can just take basically nothing here, but on the higher difficulty, you lose 8 health for taking this option. Or you can take one of these three, so this is the lowest health, medium health, high health, but also low affliction, medium affliction, high affliction. So as you can see, it goes tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 on the afflictions, and then which affliction is here is just randomly chosen. So this one, easily startled, you get stunned when your shield breaks. I don't really care about that much because my shield basically never breaks. I just swap out to new shields when I need to. Vision obscures quickly while near a corpse, so it's going to get blurry when we're near a body. Or movement speed greatly reduced by missing stamina. And as the tier goes up, this effect just gets more severe. So this will get more, the screen will get more blurry near corpses. This one I'm not sure if there's a higher tier, but we're going to take this one. And then after you have the option to heal, you will go to training, where you, if you choose to train, it'll do between 1 and 3 ticks on this bar here. And if you get to the skull up here, you get this affliction, which is, again, randomly chosen. So everything is bright. Migraine is a pretty easy one. Might make it a little uncomfortable for you guys to watch, but we'll go ahead and risk that. Now, if we get 4 ticks, each tick will increase our level up meter here. Obviously, if we get to this one, we level up. And it's possible that if we only get to here, then we will level up without getting the affliction. But again, each time you get a random number between 1 and 3, and this time we did get lucky and we leveled up without getting the affliction. So we could stop here and take that level for free, or we can keep going, which I guess we will do just for funsies. You're always going to end at the skull. You never get like more than that so that you get more ticks on your level. So missing toe, trip continuously after moving a great distance. So basically, if we move without stopping for a long ways, we're going to trip and fall. I think we can manage to deal with that. So as you can see, after the first affliction, your second one has fewer ticks here. So you're going to get to the affliction 1 faster. Or is it 2? Might be 2. I haven't paid attention. But basically, on the second one, in order to get another level, you're going to have to take the affliction. There's no way around it. So we will go ahead and do that. Who needs 10 toes anyway? And then this third one, as you can see, we're going to get the affliction after just 2 ticks. So that would only get us to here. We would have to take like a lot of afflictions in order to get another level, so not worth it. Also, sometimes catch fire when the crowd is excited. That sounds bad. I have not had that one, but it sounds bad. You also get, so you get 6% damage and 10% hit points per level, and you also get to choose a skill. So we could have 30% more movement speed, which is really good. Especially helps when you've got the 2 ball and chains on you, slowing you down a lot. Surprise factor, the first backstab against each enemy stuns for 2 seconds. And if you hold down shift, you can see a backstab adds extra damage when attacking from behind. Unfortunately, it doesn't say how much. Or stuns last 50% longer, which is quite good. But I'm going to go with movement speed, because it really, really sucks when you're weighed down. You get hit a lot. So our second level, endurance, maximum stamina increased 50%. That's pretty huge. We need stamina for dodging and attacking. Grapple Master, you can pick up stunned enemies. Or hard learned lessons, 5% extra damage for each affliction level. So that's a lot, because we've already got 3 affliction levels. So that's already 15% more damage, and we're going to get a lot more than that. Let's go with damage. So now we're on to day 2. As you can see, there's going to be 4 days and then a final boss. So our screen's a little washed out here because we took that migraine affliction. And we've also got the missing toe, and then I don't recall what the other one was. Anyway, the flail here is good at breaking shields, and you can spin with it when you hold down the left click, which is awesome for AoE on a large group of enemies. This one, when you throw it, it has an arc that comes off of the centrifugal, from the centrifugal force there, as you would expect. We're going to grab a shield and head out. Now we got to remember to stop moving every once in a while so that we don't trip from our missing toe. Oop. I thought he was going to be down. Finishing with the throw there. We got snakes in a pot. And now he's got snakes in a pot. Finish him off. Knocked his head off, which is an excellent weapon for us. Oh, I moved too far continuously. You can see we do a lot of damage with those limbs. Punch him to death. And we'll pick up the mace, we'll let him charge on by. Almost got him in the spikes there. Pick up a pot and get ready for somebody here. Beat him with his arm while he's down. Give him some love taps on the chin there. With the spear. Oop. Didn't realize that guy was attacking. We don't have much variety of weapons here, unfortunately. And we got an execution opportunity. You do not have damage immunity while executing, so you need to be careful about when you choose to do that. Oops. Throw there. There we go. And execute. And we got the crowd riled up. Let's pick up this limb and get behind him. 2 hits, baby. And now we got his big old branch, and this is the mini boss. Didn't think he was going to go that far. So that stuns in 1 hit. Pick up a spear and finish him off here. You can, the enemies can damage each other. So use that to your advantage. Oh, I got tripped by my missing toe at the worst time there. Ah, they recovered too fast. We'll get the spears to hit him. And we'll go ahead and block. throw a pot at him, barrel rather. And we're going to get the flail because if we charge up the flail here, we can rotate around him while doing damage. I'm going to block. I'll stun him for a second. Ah! Why am I missing? And execute. Didn't do as well with the crowd that time. There's too much downtime. And honestly, we just didn't have a great variety of weapons to work with there. But we did our best. So we can get a unknown affliction. Both of these are unknown, which is not good. Because some of the afflictions are no big deal, and some of them are huge deals. Short range vision is blurry. That one's pretty bad. Especially at tier 2. Long range vision blurry is not a huge deal, but short is much worse. Because you can't even see like where weapons are that you're trying to pick up or where enemies are that you're trying to hit. I guess we'll go with this. Trip African. Okay, we got rank 2 of missing toe. That's not great. And training would give us rank 3, which I don't want to risk. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to skip training. So once per run, your owner is going to give you a challenge. Have at least one enemy die to friendly fire. I think we can manage that. If we do, we're going to get 40 extra coins. If we don't, his guys are going to mess us up. Sometimes it'll be like cut off your toes, which is how you get the missing toe affliction. So it's basically just it'll choose a random affliction that you'll get if you fail. We're going to get the bow here. I think I already mentioned you get 3 shots with the bow and then it becomes a melee weapon. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's snakes in the leaves, apparently. I already got tripped by my missing toe once. And this guy with the flail is quite dangerous. We're going to get him out of the way. Throw a barrel at him, pick up a sword and shield. See if we can get him to die from friendly fire. Come on, take a swing. There we go. Alright, so challenge completed. Done him. Ah! I thought I was going to kill him. I was wrong. Already got a mini boss. There's a dismemberment. I'm going to use the flail to rotate around him here. Unfortunately, we tripped. But hey, so did he. Beat him up from behind with our ham hawk. I need a weapon. Let's get the mace. And execute. So that one went really well. We got our challenge done. Did well with the crowd. Didn't take too much damage. So we will not get messed up at the end of this fight. I'm not sure what affliction mess you up gives you, but I'm sure it's not good. So once per run, you're also going to get the merchant, or at least once per. I'm sure the full game you go through multiple full bosses. So once per like 5 fights, I assume, you'll get the shop where you can buy passives or one-time use, like one fight, single fight weapons. or a heal, or some equipment that will stick around in the preparation area. So these you can use every fight. So attackers take damage. We got a spike shield. No damage from the first 3 hits you take. So as long as we don't take more than 3 hits per fight, we take no damage. That's pretty big. Or ignore the effects of 1 skull afflictions during battle. That's pretty good. But also single skull afflictions don't tend to be that serious. So heal 30% more from the healer's potions. That's quite good. Chain is longer and deals damage. We got a lot of money because we did the challenge. Dang, we don't have quite enough to get both passives and the armor plates. We could get both passives and the shield. Sure. And then we got our heals, no throw aim marker, so we can't see where we're throwing, but we get 22 health. That's... Oh, can't see color for 45 health. That's a really good deal. Because color is not important to us. Can't stop running. Honestly, I don't mind any of these afflictions. Because, like, I don't want to... Oh, actually, that... I didn't think about that. Restless legs on its own, not a problem because I don't like to stop moving, but in combination with our missing toe would be really bad because we do need to stop moving every once in a while. Let's do no color. See what it looks like. Often disarmed when missing an attack. Ooh. I mean, we're not gonna miss, right? Hopefully we'll get lucky and get a level without getting the affliction. No, don't think we will. Oh well. What's the next one? Do we keep going? Everything is too bright. Migrate. Dude, we're gonna have no color. And it's gonna be completely washed out. This is gonna look horrible. Of course, these are the ones I get while I'm making a YouTube video. But hey, you want to see all the options, right? Let's mess it up real good. Hallucinate enemies. That one would be kind of interesting to see, but we're already at the point that we're not getting anything out of this, so I'm going to stop there. If you get to the tier 3 of psychosis, it's super bad because you can't tell what's a hallucination and what's not. So it's basically just there's a whole bunch of extra enemies on the field. The hallucinations do die in one hit, but you have to waste so many swings and attacks against hallucinations. It's real bad. You can pick up stunned enemies. Throwing gives you vigor for 2 seconds, so vigor is 40% faster movement and regain stamina over time. So that is pretty good. If we keep throwing stuff, we can... I mean, I don't know how long the speed and stamina recovery last for, unfortunately. I would love to have more details. Or blocked projectiles land at your feet and guarantee the next attack is a crit. I mean, would be really good against archers, or the mini-boss that throws spears. But we're close to the final boss, and he doesn't do that, I think? I don't remember, actually. Let's go with Vigor. It sounds more interesting. 50% longer stuns. Heavy objects don't slow you down and deal 50% more damage. That's real good. First backstab against an enemy stuns them for 2 seconds. Not going to be very helpful against a boss. Also, I feel like if you're getting behind them, they're probably already stunned. Not always. I mean, you can get them to commit to an attack and then sweep behind them. Let's go with heavy throwing. Okay, so oh, I didn't realize the second swing on a mace trips them. That's huge. Does 50% damage to tripped enemies. Oh, wow. And it trips them when you throw it? That's wild. Oh yeah, we have our special spike shield. Which... where is it? Doesn't seem to show up. That's interesting. I guess it just applies to any shield that we pick up then. Alright, so no color and washed out. Oh, a whole bunch of barbarians with branches here. We'll just have them take each other out, I guess. Oh, wow! I tripped from the missing toe. Oh, yeah. Let's get our execution in. Alright, we already got the crowd on our side. Throw at him. That knocks him down because it's a mace. Let's hit him with a pot. Take him out with the flail. Or, that was the mace. I meant to be a flail. Let's get the branch. Ah, perfect timing. Shield guys. Stun him. Take him out. Get his limb. And block, which will do damage to him. Second hit trips. These guys are brawlers. You do not want to get caught by them, because they will pin you to the ground and beat you senseless. Whew! Almost walked back into that one. Alright, he killed his own guy. Take him down. Crowd is loving it. Get our mace back. Second hit will... oh. Knocking it. What happened to my mace? I dodge that, hit him with the head. Nothing wrong with giving a guy a little head. This guy will just get the tip. Oh no, I missed. There we go. Just trip this. Oh, trip ourselves apparently. Let's block him. Let's go for the flail. Get those guys to attack so their shields are down, and then we'll hit them. Trip those guys. Unfortunately, we're going to get tripped ourselves. Get him to attack so we can get in and execute this guy. Block that. Block. Oh. I think you have to be facing him to block it. I want that head. No! Let me have it. Take that guy down. And crush his skull. Grab the mace. Get rid of him and execute. Let's grab a sword. Broke our shield, but we got a new one. Throw a pot at him. Get a new shield. Ah, I can't reach him. Well, that sucks. Let's grab this head. Hit him with that. And then get him with the spear. Fortunately, he has enough reach. And that went pretty well. We did take quite a bit of damage. I don't know how we managed to take that much damage. Always disarmed when missing an attack. That... I think I did drop my weapon a few times from the tier 1 of this. I forgot that we had that. Drop your shield when dodging. Long range vision, very blurry. These all suck. I don't want any of these, but... I guess we're going to take sweaty palms too. And just try not to miss. Yeah, unfortunately it keeps giving us rank 3 of missing toe on training, which sucks. That's really quite annoying. But we are on to the final boss. Let's go ahead and grab a bow for funsies. And we got the dude on a rhino. Both of them are down. So if this guy gets around our chain, he can trip us with it. I'm going to use the flail, do some damage as he's going by. Oh, we missed, so we dropped our spear. Try and get the chain past him so he doesn't trip us with it. Ow, how did that hit? Ah, I moved too far. Alright, execute him. Let's grab his bow. And he's going to trip us with our chain. Nope. Didn't have enough room. Alright, that guy's down. I need a weapon. I do not have one. I cannot see what's happening. Oh, there's a limb. Oh, get out of here! Alright, we got a spear. Unfortunately, the hippo's tripping me. Got one guy down. Trip these guys. And we tripped ourselves. Missing a toe. Aha, we got a limb. Get past these guys and hit them a few times. I need a weapon. There's another limb. Okay, got a spear. He's down. Punch this guy for fun. There's a sword. Get around them. Try next to this guy. Might take some damage. Nope, got away with it. Ah, get up, get up, get up! Oh my god, why did I trip again? Trip these guys with a chain. I have no weapon because I missed an attack, I guess. Remember that. Ah! Very low health. I don't have time for that. Shoot! Shoot! Move! Oh no. I'm one hit away. Nope. Okay, we're down to the boss. Oh, come on. Oop. No, get up, get up, get up! Oh my god, really? That sucks, dude. Ugh. We're going again. Alright, let's try somebody else. I didn't use my shield at all in that last fight. That was stupid. Let's do 30% less damage Rhino. Alright, for reals this time. Bring it on. We got 2 balls on us. Never a good thing. Down. Oh, yeah, this is gonna suck. Can't even get to him. Come on, man, get over here. Block that. Put some hits in. Oh no. Throw that at him. That didn't hit. If we can get up on him with the flail, that'd be great. Can't really. Just getting myself hit. This really freaking sucks. I hate the double ball, dude. Ah. And down. Alright, hopefully we don't have double ball again this run. That cost me way more health than we would have lost otherwise. But still wasn't too bad. Though it definitely also cost us some money. Can't separate real... Yeah, this is the Psychosis Tier 3. That's real bad. I don't like random affliction, so we're just going to take Dirty Water and hopefully we'll get a not too bad affliction heal next time. See double when hit, that's totally fine. I wish this training would go faster. Like, just let me accept that I'm going to take the affliction and just get it done instantly. Just having to click this over and over and then wait for him to pump it is strangely excruciating. Dodge rolls are shorter? I don't want that. Okay, dodges give Fury for 2 seconds. That's quite good, because that's 50% extra damage. So we can dodge into or past them and then deal 50% extra on like a backstab. That'd be huge. Ignore afflictions while the crowd is going wild. That's quite good too. I'm gonna go for Fury though. I do tend to be a dodge roller. Let's go with the sword. So now we're attached to this wheel. Oh, I should have dodge rolled. Dang it, it's not the weapon I wanted. And I don't have a freaking shield, and I can't get to that shield because I'm stuck to the wheel. Alright, slide down. That took way more effort than it should have. You come over here. That sucked. Really? Come on, man. Ah. There we go. There's a big damage. Shield. Throw that. Ooh. Let's get past him and give him the flail with the extra 50% damage. And XP. Alright, that fight was rough. This short chain was really messing me up. Didn't have a lot of variety of weapons to deal with either. Alright, rarely trip when dodging or blocking damage, not good. Movement speed reduced by missing stamina. I have no idea how much. Yeah, I don't like these. I'm gonna take a chance and do Dirty Water again. See double when hit, that's fine. But we're gonna have to be very careful in this next fight because we have very little health. Alright, yeah, we see. What's next? We can't pick up enemies. I don't mind that at all. I don't know if I said before, or showed it before, but when you knock the enemies down, you can pick them up and throw them at other enemies. Which, while fun, is of pretty limited use. I would rather have a level. Fury stops you picking up weapons, often disarms you, and gives you 100% unarmed damage. Well, that sounds interesting, but... Fury lasts 2 seconds longer. Nice. Combos well with our Fury from dodge. 25% crit chance on all attacks is also very good. Max stamina plus 50% is also quite good. I'm going to get the Fury. 30% move speed, very nice. 50% crit chance on all attacks during Fury. Ooh. Yeah, we're going with the combo here, man. This is some serious synergy. So now, every time we dodge, we're going to get 4 seconds of Fury. So we're going to get 4 seconds of plus 50% damage and plus 50% crit chance. And if we do get crit with the 50% extra damage, that's going to be a lot. Have at least one enemy die to friendly fire. We can definitely do that. Nobody's going to be breaking our legs today. Oh my god, we got double ball on this of all fights. And it's the flail guys. When we can... The range on that is so much longer than it seems like it should be. I don't even know if I can get away from this guy. Ow! Oh my god, stop running away! Get the friendly fire from somebody else. Why is it these guys again? Ow, 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 ow. And that... Oh, screw this dude. So bad. Come on. Alright, we're going to try and get this guy to finish one of these guys. I don't know how I'm going to manage that though, because they just run away. Alright. I just need to push the spear guy into him. Ow! There. No, don't hit me. No, don't hit me. There we go. How? I was moving sideways. I'm just so freaking slow from this fucking ball thing. And I hate the flaily dudes. I hate them so much. Jesus. Really? How is that not hitting? Definitely hits at that range for the enemy. I don't understand this. Oh my god. The double ball is complete freaking cancer, dude. I really wish they would take this out of the game. Like, I get it, but it is horrible to play. I can't get him to attack. Please come over here. Jesus. Nope. I don't have a shield, apparently. Did not know that. Oh my god, that was my least favorite fight ever in this game. But hey, we completed our challenge. Jeez. What am I supposed to do, dude? You won't let the enemy get near me. 30% extra stamina. Crowd throws clubs to the favorite. 25% less damage taken. We could just take... No, we can only wear one of them. Let's go with armor plates and a gift for the chef. Short range vision, well, we need a lot. Is the ground moving? Intoxication, blackout when stunned or tripped. I don't know what intoxication level 3 is like. Let's find out. Dodge rolls are shorter. I don't like that. Imagine that last fight if our dodge rolls had been shorter. Okay, so this is me going straight down. Yep, a little micro is needed. Give him some snakes. Nope, we need to move. And everybody's dead. Sometimes the flail just works. I hit dodge, dude. I don't know what happened there. Come on. What do you got? Nothing. The grappler got me even though I was hitting him with a flail? Are you kidding me? That's the move. Oh, he missed. Have a leg bone. Hit him. For this, but one must please the crowd. Get them both of that. Nice. And since we got past him, we can do the execute. trips with the Fury and the crit. Alright, that was easy. Didn't take much damage. Definitely liking the Fury and the crit. Ooh, a 5 on tempo. Nice. I tried to have variety, but options were limited. Can't pick up heavy objects. Well, don't we have a bonus to... I really wish there were tooltips for this stuff down here. Like, I can't remember everything. Long range vision blurry, level 2, sometimes trip from new. Alright, we'll take can't pick up heavy objects. Sometimes attack enemies involuntarily. No thank you. Okay, attempt number 2 on the boss. I'm gonna try a strat called not dying this time. I didn't realize he was charging. The not dying is really not going well. Thought we were going to get tripped there, but we didn't. Nice. Let's get our Fury back. Yep. Managed to avoid getting tripped. That's good. Would love another weapon. There we go. Caught our chain there, and unfortunately took a hit for it. Trip us again. Dude. Oh my god, just hit him once, please. The flail is, unfortunately, has quite a wind-up on it. Don't dodge that. I was holding the block. Do some flailing here. Switch to mace. Okay. I do not agree with anything that's happening here. Oh my god. Let go of me. Freaking Rhino has my chain, dude. Can't dodge anything. Yeah, the chain is really harshing my mellow. Oh my god. Oh god! I need stamina. That guy down. Throw the sword at him. What? Oh, shoot. Oh no! I need a weapon. Don't hit me. No, don't. Oh my god. I think we got him. Execute him! 0 hit points, man. Whoo! And we had one. We had plenty. We had exactly as much as needed. Okay. Well, that was not my cleanest win, but it was dramatic. What more do you want? Oh yeah, you can also change your color. So yeah, that is, and your, I don't know about the female rhino, man. What about the wolf? Yeah, you can't really tell the difference. Anyway, that is the Chain Beast demo. Quite a good game. Quite difficult. I imagine it might get even more difficult in the full game with a harder difficulty setting. I hope so. But I can barely handle what we got now already. So I guess I'll need to practice more before I purchase the full game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you will be wishlisting or buying this yourselves. But until next time, bye-bye.